What's up, y'all? It's Jazz. You know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe. And today I'm here with the Bobbiana wig install. Okay, period. Amazon Prime wig. Period. $40. Period. Okay, so from start to finish, out the box to on my head, I got y'all. It's step by step. So if you're interested in how I achieve this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I'm just unboxing the Hira Remy lace front bob wigs. It's human hair, 13x4 HD lace, and I'm just showing you everything that came in the bag, which is an elastic band to connect in the back, another elastic band, some makeup brushes, girl, and a wig cap. And then I'm just showing you what it kind of looks like straight out the bag. Now we're gonna pluck. So I start off with my hot comb just so I can push the hairs back, and this is kind of like my first failed attempt at plucking, especially because I was trying to show you guys what I was doing, so I get a little more comfortable with it. But the main thing about plucking, because I'm not an expert at this yet, is that you don't want to stay in the same place when you pluck. You just kind of want to move it down, you know, move it around so that you don't over pluck in one place. So I decided to go ahead and use some mousse so that I could more clearly see what I was doing and lay my wig head down so I could have more control. And basically I'm just plucking like down instead of staying in one spot. And then you always want to check by using a comb to comb out the hairs that you plucked, and, you know, pulling all that hair back so you can see how much hair that you really plucked out of the frontal, because you don't want to do too much, because baby, you can't put it back. So this is what the final pluck looked like, and I actually think it turned out pretty good. I do think that I ended up over plucking in some areas, but now I'm just about to bleach the knots, and you can use whatever developer and bleach that you want, but you do just want to have it to like that thick consistency. And now I'm using some hairspray to push the hairs back out of the way, but also that'll help make sure that I don't kind of like over bleach the hair as well. And I'm starting in the center and just, you know, lightly putting it on there. You push it in a little bit, but not too much, because then you'll be bleaching the roots of the hair. And I try to focus on the perimeter of the hair first, because that's the part that you really need bleach, even though, you know, all of it needs to be bleached, but that's just what I would recommend. Try to start at the perimeter and then work your way down. And I let that sit for about 30 minutes, really 30-40 minutes, and this is what it kind of looked like. Then you just want to get water on there to rinse it off and deactivate that bleach. Then I'm just going to shampoo the hair in the frontal, and I use the shimmer lights on the frontal to try to get some of the bronziness out. Y'all will see that, and I don't put it directly on there because it can cause purple tint. But I don't know, when y'all see me trying to blend the lace later, y'all gonna understand maybe I should have let it stay bronzy, because this lace, baby, whoo child, like it was very light. Like it wasn't giving transparent, it ain't giving HD. I don't know what the description said, it's not giving that, but you could work with it though. Like y'all see, I was able to get it figured out. Then I'm just conditioning it, brushing that through. I only let it sit for a little bit because baby, I don't have time for all that. But I'm just gonna rinse it out, and then we're gonna start the wig install. So now y'all see what I was saying about the lace. That bit is very light. So I start off by tinting it with my foundation and then locking that in with some hairspray. And then I'm going to push my edges back. Now you can use edge control or anything, because I'm wondering low-key if it was a good idea to use the grip gel, but I don't think it really matters. And then all this wig cap stuff, like if you're gonna wear a wig cap, do all that, but then I ended up deciding to take it off because, like I said, I feel like I overplucked and you could really easily see the wig cap, and I wasn't trying to do the wig cap method because I don't know, my hairline is on 10 right now. So then I hot combed all that hair back and went ahead and cut my ear tabs off so that the wig can lay flat. Now I'm going to be cleaning my hairline with alcohol, and then I use a skin guard that you just want to let dry completely before you start doing anything with some glue. So baby, I did a glueless wig install. Now people really don't consider this a quote unquote be glueless because you are still using like hairspray, but it's not actual glue. And I'm not mad at it. I thought I was going to take this off the next day. I thought I was gonna take it off the next day, but I still have it on. It's like 4 days later. Now the only thing about the glueless ones is the fact that, you know, the edges be coming up easily. But I did do 3 layers of glue, so I did 2 layers and I let that dry completely. So now I'm on the 3rd layer, and I went ahead and cut tabs so I have, you know, more control. And once that 3rd layer gets tacky, you just want to place the glue and use a comb to like press it in. And I use a hot comb as well. But you know, when you are using spray, they recommend that you use cool air on the blow dryer. So I don't really know if the hot comb was the best idea. I still went ahead and did it since I was already used to using it, but it did kind of like make the hair stiff right there, which is fine because you can just comb that out. But you know, you may not have to do the hot comb step when you're doing a glueless wig install, is all I'm saying. So I just repeated that process on both sides. And now I'm putting on the elastic band, and I'm going to style my hair while I let that, you know, marinate or whatever. And honestly, these roller curls ended up being a fail. Y'all will see that, but it was a cute little moment for what she was, you know. So I let those rollers sit and I took my elastic band off. So I'm literally traumatized from trying to use a razor from when I like nicked my lace before. It's really been like 3-4 years, and I really should, it's an irrational fear at this point, but it just wasn't giving. So I just go ahead and use scissors, and I just use a zigzag motion because I feel like I have more control that way. And yeah, if you're going to use scissors, just make sure you do a zigzag motion, but of course it's going to look best if you're able to figure out how to properly use a razor. So now I'm just like noticing how light the lace is. I have so much extra lace on here. I'm using alcohol to try to get excess glue off. And then I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses concealer in the shade 15 to try to, you know, make that lace blend better. And it did better. But if you have extra lace, like how you just could see, it's really nothing you can do when you have too much extra lace, honestly. Like, you're gonna be able to see it. Well, I can't say that 100% because one side looked way better than the other side. I have no idea why, but anyway, then I went in with the Fantasia spritz. I don't know why I stopped showing the product, sorry y'all, but I have the links down below. So I went in with that over the foundation, and then I just used my blow dry and rat tail comb to kind of like press those ends down, and then I put the elastic band back on. So now y'all seeing what these curls came out like, and I don't know, it just wasn't the vibe I was going for. I think because I started flipping the hair outward, and I don't know what I was thinking when I started curling my hair like that. But anyway, now I'm just defining the part. I used some mousse to get those flyaways, and I'm gonna go over that with a hot comb. And I don't think that I showed it in the video, but of course you want to go in your part with some concealer just to make it more defined and make it look more realistic, cover up the grids, all that. Yeah, the curls are gone, baby. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. It's like, had I did that in the first place and then just rolled it up, they probably would have came out real nice. And the final reveal, I'm still very disappointed in the melt. I mean, the melt at the top looks really good, I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm just trying to get off any extra glue and just trying to cut off extra lace so that I can get it to blend as best as possible. And now I'm kind of like combing out that hairspray that was in the roots of my hair, like I was telling y'all earlier, from me using that hot comb, and then parting out my baby hairs. And then I cut these with a razor and use the hot comb to kind of push them in another direction. Now I'm curling them with a mini flat iron, and I sprayed them with hairspray, but I use like the Ebon hairspray, and honestly I should just use my olive oil because that one is stronger, so it's like a lot stickier. And I don't even normally do them like this. I don't know why I be getting on camera and then doing different stuff, but I mean, it ended up working out. And I ended up using some grip gel at the base to kind of keep it more formed. Now I'm using the other spray, the ORS spray, to just get those not baby hairs, the flyaways. Girl, I tried, you know, I brushed it down, I used a hot comb. They stayed down for a small amount of time, but not as long as I would have really liked. But yeah, that is pretty much the final look. And Real Time Jazz is gonna come back and do the outro. Babiana. Yeah. Babiana. She's super cute. This is how she turns out or whatever. So, little glueless install for y'all. This is my probably first and last time doing this in a while. I'm gonna just give my hairline a break so I can get back to the glue. Okay, that's period. So, how we feeling? I really like her. I think she's really cute. So if you guys have an idea of what you think my next wig should be, definitely let me know down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you're vibing with this video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see y'all in my next video.
I tried to change it with my hand. I have a credit card bill. Thought a new dress would make it better. I tried to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. I tried to keep myself in